Welcome to my channel Crack a Cube. Today we are going to learn how to solve a pyraminx. Let's have a brief introduction about it. So a pyraminx has 4 colors and each side consists of 3 different kinds of pieces, that is edges, corners and tips. These 3 pieces situated at the centers are the edges, and these 3 pieces are the corners, and these 3 are the tips. The tips are not going to shift away from its place, and we can just change its orientation, but we can't shift it away from that place. So basically there are 3 steps to solve this pyraminx. So first step is while making the edges of all the faces, and second step is we'll be making the bottom layer of any color. The third and final step is we'll be solving these corners of the leftover colors. Let's know its basic notations. This is U and U prime, R and R prime, L and L prime. That's all. We just have 6 notations. Let's get started by scrambling pyraminx. Hope it's very nicely scrambled. Okay, so let's begin. Our first step is we have to match the edges of any one color. So if we manage to make the edge of any one color, automatically all the 4 would be automatically matched. So here I have 2 edges of blue and I have got it done. So since it was a very easy situation, I could not explain it to you. Let me just scramble and show you. Now it's a kind of different situation. And now let's see. So how to find whether this particular face belongs to that color or not. So now let's take the example of green. We just have to check whether this face belongs to green or not, because we don't have any centers to determine that this face belongs to green or blue or red or yellow. So we can do it by one simple experiment. That is, we just twist the cube like 1, 2 and 3. So if we get green here, then within 3 moves, then it says that this face belongs to green. So let's try it here. 1, 2, yeah, I've got it here, but here I haven't got. So this means that this face does not belong to green. Let's try here. So I have yellow here, so no problem. I try for green here. 1, 2, yeah, and 1, yeah. So this face belongs to green. That's how. And now here, so yellow, 1, yeah. So this face belongs to yellow. This face belongs to blue. This is for red and this is for green. That's all. And now we can easily match the tips. So tips matching is very much easier. Yeah, done. So now we have to manage to complete any one color. So I'm going to hold green towards my bottom since I'm solving green first. So you just have to look for the corners of green. So I find one here. I just have to make sure to find it and bring it to the right orientation where it can directly come here like this one. So now this can easily come here. So you just have to fix it right here. So you just have to bring it in such an orientation that this edge directly comes here and matches. So once it is matched, you just have to hide it, because we just have to bring the spoiled edge back and then fix it up with the right. Done? So we've done it. So now let's see when it's in its wrong orientation. So now I've got the same situation. I just want to bring this yellow and green edge right here. So but if I do this, it comes here flipped. So what do I have to do? I just would shift it to the other side so that green directly comes here. Yeah, it has come, but we've spoiled this particular part. So we're just going to take the opposite part away, the piece that we've mashed now. So we're just going to bring the spoiled piece back and fix it up. Done. So this is how. Now let's see for another corner. So it's right here. Now it's in its wrong orientation. So when I bring it here, it would come here flip. So I'm just going to shift it away that side so that it comes here directly like this one. Then I'm going to hide it. So bring the spoiled piece back and fix it up. Done. So now let's search for the last and final corner. So it's right here. So now I've brought it in the right orientation so that it comes here directly. So just bring that back, fix it up. Done. So now we fill the bottom layer. So once we are done with the bottom layer, we'd come across 4 different situations to solve this. So what are the 4 different situations? Let's see. So this is the situation where 3 corners are not matched. So these are the 3 corners and they all are having different colors in different orientations. So now we can understand the situation better if we understand the previous 2 situations. So let's get on to it. So this is the first situation. So the first situation is that these pieces remain in their same position and they are flipped. Okay. So the third piece is already matched. Only 2 pieces are unmatched and they are in the right place but they're flipped. So there's an algorithm to solve this one, and the algorithm is R prime, L, R, L prime, U, L prime, U prime, L. Done. Solved. Our pyraminx is solved. So this is the first situation. Let's look after the second situation. This is the second situation where 3 corner pieces are not matched. In these 3 corner pieces, you have to look whether these pieces have to shift clockwise or anti-clockwise in order to get to their right positions. So now in the second situation, the pieces have to move clockwise in order to settle in its positions. Now red has to move clockwise so that it comes and settles here and gets matched, and blue comes here and matched, yellow comes here and gets matched. So this is the second situation, and the algorithm that we have to use it is, so the algorithm is R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R. Done. So let's see third situation. This is the third situation where these pieces are going to rotate anti-clockwise in order to settle. The algorithm is R prime, U, R, U, R prime, U, R. Solved. So now this is the final situation, which is a combination of the previous situations. So it's a combination of the situation where the pieces are flipped and the pieces have to rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. So now we just have to make sure to make any one piece matched. So we can shift it anti-clockwise or clockwise. So I just got this particular piece flipped. So now you're just going to hold it towards your back and use this algorithm we've used to flip these pieces. So the algorithm is R prime, L, R, L prime, U, L prime, U prime, and L. You're going to get into such a situation where you're going to move it clockwise or anti-clockwise in order to settle. Now we've got into a situation where we can move it clockwise to settle. So the algorithm is R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R. Solve. So this is how you can solve a pyraminx very much easily. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Please do follow and support my channel. I hope you watched my previous videos. If you haven't watched, please do check out for my previous videos. Please do subscribe, share and click bell icon to get recent updates of my videos. Thank you.